Stop everything, because this video could literally change how you use money for the rest of your life. If you're using debt the wrong way, you could be losing thousands every year without even realizing it. Today, we're diving into good debt versus bad debt, and I'm going to show you real-world ways debt can work for you, not against you. We're going to break it down with real examples you can understand, from credit cards to mortgages to student loans, and using loans to invest in stocks, flipping property, launching a business, even funding side hustles, and show exactly how you can use debt as a tool instead of letting it control your life. By the end of this video, you'll understand a simple rule that can either make you rich or keep you broke. Plus, a bonus strategy almost nobody talks about. That could change the way you approach debt forever. Most people think all debt is bad, that avoiding debt entirely is the key to financial freedom. But that's the single biggest mistake, keeping you broke. Here's the truth. Debt is just money you don't have yet. It's how you use it that matters. Debt gets a bad rap because most people only see the danger. Credit card interest, payday loans, mortgages. Debt is just leverage, like a tool in your hands. It can either break you or build your wealth. Bad debt, things that lose value and cost more than they benefit you. Examples: high-interest credit cards, payday loans, depreciating cars, all lose value quickly. Good debts, borrowing to get more money back than you spend. For example, student loans for high-demand careers, low-interest mortgages on rental properties, business loans that fund income-generating projects. Quick tip: before taking on debt, always calculate, will this asset earn more than it costs? Here's the simple rule everyone must follow. Only take debt if the return exceeds the cost. We're going to make this practical and surprising. 1. Investing in stocks or ETFs with margin cautiously. Example: using a low-interest margin loan to invest in dividend stocks. Its potential: earn more in dividends than the interest you pay. Note: only if you understand risk and never over-leverage. 2. Starting a side hustle or business. Example: small business loan for equipment or inventory that brings in 3 times the loan cost within a year. Many people avoid this debt out of fear, but the wealthy see it as a growth engine. 3. Real estate for passive income. Example: mortgage on a rental property where rental income covers the payment plus generates profit. Even a small duplex or condo can turn a debt into a cash flow machine. 4. Strategic credit card use. Using cards with rewards, cashback, or 0% introductory interest strategically. Pay in full every month. You're essentially getting free money while building credit. 5. Student loan for a high-demand skill. Cost: $30,000 at 5% interest. Potential income increase: $50,000 or more per year. Result: you make more than the cost. That's good debt. 6. Buying a car you don't need with a 20% interest loan. Cost: $20,000 at 20%. No income increase. Value decreases over time. Result: bad debt. Pro tip: mortgages can be good debt if you invest in a property that appreciates or produces rental income. These examples aren't just theory. They're practical, repeatable, and evergreen. Even small amounts of bad debt can silently destroy your wealth. Lifestyle debt creep: upgrading phones, cars, or gadgets with increased income. Minimum payments: paying only the minimum keeps you in debt longer. Compounding interest against you. Impulse loans, payday or short-term loans that carry 300% APR. The danger is subtle. You might feel fine month to month, but every high-interest payment is stealing your financial freedom. Pro tip: treat bad debt like a leaky faucet. Even small leaks add up fast. Rich people think differently. They use debt as a tool, not a trap. Example: taking a business loan to scale a small online business. Interest costs $10,000. Potential profit $50,000 in a year. Most people would avoid the debt and stay small. The wealthy leverage it. Example: credit cards for rewards and cash flow. Use strategically. Pay in full each month. Earn rewards, build credit, and maintain liquidity. Key mindset. You control debt. Debt doesn't control you. Here's the trick. Some bad debt can be transformed into good debt with strategy. You can turn certain bad debts into good debt if you refinance strategically, invest the difference, or use tax advantages. Refinance high-interest loans into lower-interest ones. Use the saved interest to invest in ETFs, index funds, or a small business. Suddenly, you're turning what used to cost you money into a profit-generating asset. Here is an example. Refinance a high-interest credit card debt into a low-interest personal loan and invest the saved money. You will be paying less interest and making money at the same time. Almost nobody talks about this because banks make more money when you stay in high-interest debt. But for smart individuals, it's a game-changing strategy. Now you understand the difference between good debt and bad debt, and the rule that can either make you rich or keep you broke. Plus, you now know creative ways to use debt to grow wealth without falling into traps. If you want more actionable personal finance tips, hit subscribe and explore the rest of this series. Remember, it's not about avoiding debt. It's about using it the right way to build freedom, income, and long-term wealth.